On which ID of mine?
Oh, this is actually the existing invite, right? And if you go to Kubernetes invites, so that's
Okay.
the invite I updated. So I'm not sure. Uh,
I
um,
I was just checking the mail, but I don't see any mail, and the meeting link invite also. I don't think it got updated. Not sure
Yeah,
if
yeah,
we
Manju,
get
yeah,
the
same
invite
here.
or.
okay, I think we'll take a look at it. Look at that later. Okay, let's get started with the meeting. Just, we'll look into that later. Okay. So can you see my screen now?
Yes, Manu.
Okay, cool. Yeah, good morning all. Today is February 9th and we are in Cluster API provider for IBM Cloud meeting. Let's get started. I think last time we had meeting on 15th December. I don't think we had any meeting after that. It's been a long time. Yeah, we have plenty of items to discuss anyways. We'll go one by one. Quickly, we'll go into the repository and see what we delivered in past almost 2 months, right? Go to commits. I know plenty of module updates apart from that, like yeah, I mean, after 15th, we delivered this one short, like simple, yeah, for removing short flag. I think with the latest kubectl, we don't use this short anymore. So that's replicated. So we just remove that. And then a bunch of depend about updates. Lots of updates. And I see there is this update for removing, okay, sorry, pumping mock. That's okay. But why did we update?
I
Okay.
think it was throwing some error in the test, so we had to like just manually, I think, generate and then update it.
Okay. Okay. Seems like they have added additional new line after whatever package header. Okay, cool. And then bunch of updates again. And there is some book update. Yeah, this is just an entry for 0.7 release. And we have done some update for table also. That's okay. And Cappy to some latest update. 161 is fine. And after that, the major update is that, the API changes for infrastructure creation, right? So this is the work in majorly we're working on this for quite some time. And I think we did discuss on this, the proposal, I think, in the last meeting also. And this PR is mainly for pushing changes for the API spec for creating that infrastructure. I know we have pushed these initial changes, and after that, I think we did push a couple of changes as well to sort of fix minor changes there in the API. Here's the update API for that. Do we expect any other changes in this API spec, or are we good at the moment?
Yeah, Manju, we are good. Only I think queue builder tags we have to alter a couple of places. That's it. Other than that, no other fields are added or removed.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
You mean tags for the roles or something
Yeah,
like that,
correct.
or
Yeah, yeah.
okay, okay, yeah. Let's see.
Sure.
Okay, cool. And then We have this workspace update as well. I mean, this latest IBM Cloud plugin got changed, then as in so the latest PI of our VS plugin is now using workspace than, I mean, instead of service target. So that's the change we made here. And also we updated IBM Cloud CLI version. But I'm just wondering, one thing is that should we always pull the latest version, or do you think we should just tag PI plugin to some version so that we don't face such issues in the future?
We can do that. So we can do that, Manju. Like now it's like 1.0.0, so we can just tag it to this version. And because here we're installing PowerIS plugin, so I think it installs the latest version,
Yeah.
whatever available. Then I'll check that if we can just tag it to some version or it installed automatically.
Yeah. So yeah, while I think doing this install plugin, you can mention the version will tag, right? So that is possible.
Yeah, I'll check.
Maybe we can think about that.
Yeah.
Because always installing latest will definitely break something for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, we never know what are the changes they're going to make in this latest version.
right.
Yeah, maybe we can do that.
Yeah, I'll check that.
All right. I know there's a headache in terms of keeping that updated, but yeah, definitely maybe we can have one periodic or one sort of once in a release task, or maybe we can have that in one of the checklist what we're maintaining for releasing. Like one of the checklist becomes like update the IBM Cloud version and then PI plugin version, right? So that we can have part of that. I think we can do that as part of housekeeping.
Yeah, sure. Man.
All right. Yeah, I'll not go through this API spec. I know there's plenty of changes went in. And then we did add a lot of comments here as well for the others to consume. And also Karthik has written one like proposal also here. So yeah, proposal is here where he did write a lot of stuff. Who are interested, they can just go through this material to understand more on this. Like our creation flow, flow charts and then whatnot, and then also like plenty of material. I mean, a lot of documentation went in here in this CMD file. So yeah, we can just go, anyone interested, so you can go through this. And hope, Karthik, the proposal is updated with the latest spec, right?
Yes, Manju, it's with the latest spec only.
Anything missing? Do you think anything we're missing here or anything needs to be added?
As of now, nothing. Maybe later during the code review or any changes requested later, maybe we may need to do.
Okay, fine. But yeah, nice documentation. I think this is required for any such big change or enhancements. Cool. And then PVCD, why this failed? Nice image push got failed for some reason. Anyways, this is for mainly for using PVSADM. I mean, like removing PVSADM and then using IBM Cloud. CMD. So yeah, it's just more of a like housekeeping work. It's okay. Maybe because of some glitch. Suppose that it got. It's passing anyways. We can just ignore that. And then CCM got updated to the latest version. And I think we did update the template also with that latest version of image. Leave. Hey, one quick question. So right now it is in staging environment. So do you think we need to update or post or maybe like promote this to production server? production repository or production registry?
Yeah, Manju, I think if you can do that, that will be better because with the new creation workflow, by default, we can make use of this. Since the new cluster comes up with the CCM by default. So
Okay.
yeah. So maybe if you can.
Prajit, can you just create a PR in this in the KTest.io repository for promoting these images?
Sure, Manju, I'll do that.
Okay, but yeah, of course, we need to understand the process and all that. That's fine. But only my other concern there is this most of the images in KTSIO got this proper versioning there. So do you think we
Okay.
still keep this sort of version there, or
Yeah, maybe I
don't know.
think I can check what we can do.
But what's the relevant version we can use?
Yeah, that's the question.
Okay, let's keep it this as is, and see if we can promote this to productions and then production register and use it.
Okay.
Let's still see later. Okay. That is it, what we pushed last couple of months. I think, yeah, not a lot of activities in terms of day to day. Yeah, I mean, one major change we pushed is the API change in the infrastructure creation part. That's good. And also we're expecting controller changes to be pushed soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it about the changes we made. And release, we did release, but I'm not sure it is after, yeah, it's on December itself, 15th itself. Yeah, December 15th itself, we released 0.7. The major feature went in like cluster class and then like using the latest CAPI. And otherwise, most of them are like, some minor fixes and then features, not really a big thing. Yeah. Also we released like patch release for the other release. I mean, other the ones like 0.6 and then 0.5 release as well. Okay. Going back to work items, like these are the items like we have. Well, maybe go one by one. Is any update on this? Like this is, I'm not sure, this is timing for quite some time. I'm not sure what the person is able to
Yeah,
fix everything. What is required?
The person comes up then disappears for a few weeks. So
Okay.
it's getting delayed. So what should be the approach? I can take it up and fix it as soon as possible from my end, but what should be the ideal approach here?
It's okay. I think leave it. Nothing urgent or nothing waiting on this. I think it's okay.
Yes.
Just leave it as is. Let the person fix whenever the person is comfortable. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, this is also, I see some dialogues going on there.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I think this is fixed now. So as per the discussion, the changes have been done.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have suggested him to take the approach similar to what Cappy is doing. Maintain the version in the single place in the makefile, and we pass the image as a build argument. So that way we don't have to maintain that version in different Docker files also. So it will go from the single makefile itself. So he has done the.
Okay.
So I think we are good on that.
Okay, cool. And this PR, I see LGTM. Is all okay? I think okay.
Yeah.
So we just had
Yeah.
30 minutes back.
Yeah, from my side it's okay. So let Prajjot take a look once.
Okay, I'll take
Sure.
a look. Yeah.
That makes sense. Let's close this today if possible. And then
Yeah, so
okay.
this I will be closing once I raise the another PR today.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Lot of conflicts, huh?
Yeah.
All right. What is pending here?
So
Rajat?
Manju, this is also updating the K8s binaries as a part of it, right?
I
Uh,
see.
Yeah, so I was thinking once the next release of Cappy comes in second week of March, then we'll upgrade at that time only, one thing at a time.
But why it is updating KTS code generator? So why does it like this is just a sort of tools for some scanning and all that. I mean code
I think,
scanning and all
so
that.
I think,
Why?
not sure, Manju, but I think there is some internal dependency which is triggering rest of the upgrades. So
We can just close it now.
yeah, but
If not,
also it won't raise it again, right? If I close it now.
no.
Okay.
Let's close this. If there is another update like 49, 40, 50 or something like that, so maybe you might see another PR. But with this update, I don't think it will post anything.
Okay. Yeah.
With the same version, it will not create any PR.
So the next release of Cappy is scheduled for second week of March. So once that is out, and I'll take care of updating whatever is required.
Okay. Second week of March. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Meanwhile, we'll also sort of work on this whole controller flow and then um, like downstream the changes to OpenShift repository and all that we should start doing it. I don't think we really need to wait till the release for downstreaming. I think once we have a decent code, I think maybe we can just downstream, right? Karthik, or do you think we still need to wait for the release?
No, we can do it. So usually, once the Cappy get released, and people from Red Hat only will usually create the PR with the update. Maybe if you want to do it, we can do it. So there's no problem.
Okay, it's a good idea to sort of create downstream once we have all our code ready, right? At least the basic
Yeah.
code.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, so that the install kind of repositories they can pick up from the downstream. Possible,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because March second week will be a little late. I feel maybe it will be a little late for us.
Yeah, so I just checked the date. It is March 24th. So I think it is much later.
Yeah, exactly. So okay, so anyways, that's fine. If possible, what we can do is like we can once we're kind of comfortable, so with our code and all that, maybe we can even sort of release a 0.2, 0.8 version itself. So and then the new version can be pushed to 0.9 or something like that. That also we can do. Because this is going to be like a one major release for the CAPI because we are doing a lot of changes in the CAPI itself. I mean, like API and other stuff. So I don't want to postpone the release, right? Okay, that's about the release timelines. And what do you guys think the decent time for releasing 0.8?
I think, Manju, the dates that you have in place, right? So end of this month
I
or
don't.
one,
Okay.
that should be fine because I think most of the code base is done, right, Karthik? Like we are in the final touches of getting that done. So what
Yeah.
will be left is the unit test cases. So we'll take some time for that and observe at least for 2 weeks, right? So we get ample amount of time to do that also.
Yeah.
Okay, I just made it as March 1st. So let's see how it goes. Does it make sense? We have another, what, 20 odd days?
Yeah.
Sure, man. Just checking with Amulya, I think we'll need to also start once the code merges, we need to start consuming it in the E2E, right? Just to check the flow and all for the main branch.
Yeah, right. That, yeah, I don't see major changes with E2. I think we'll just have to change the template we are using, and I'll have to check what other changes might be required. Because the Brooks course flow, we are just picking up instances, so it should be fine. Like, I don't foresee any major changes. I'll check on that. Yeah.
Also, Manju, we do want to keep the old flow job in place, right? Whatever is already running in the E2E.
Yeah, for now, yes. But we can think about, like, maybe we can just, once we sort of like have the new flow, maybe we can just deprecate, or maybe we can just stop running the old flow, right?
Okay. So I think
not-
we'll keep both till this
Yeah.
0.8 is done, and once that is done, we'll go ahead with only the new work.
Yeah, I can do that. All right, I think this is just a tentative. Let's try targeting that, and then if possible, like if that doesn't work, maybe we can just push a couple of weeks, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, going back to issues, I see milestones. Okay. These should go into this release, right?
Yeah.
1583, I think it's closed already. Third one.
Okay, yeah, maybe can ask the person to close. Optimize Golang versions update across multiple files. So this is okay. This is the question work item. Okay. All right, and then look at the next. Add instructions. What add instructions? Oh, sorry, instrumentation.
Implementation.
Yeah, this is, let's, I don't think we can really take, okay. Bootstrap plus with ignition, right? Do you think we can do something there? We definitely need some testing there, right? I know
Yes,
the
Manju.
complexity.
Yeah, so I think we'll start looking into it once we are done with this infra and everything, right? With the
Okay. I just have some crazy ideas there. See, CoreOS, Fedora CoreOS is the one which we are trying to use, right? So
Red Hat CoreOS, right? You mean?
yeah, Fedora CoreOS. Right. I mean, right now we are trying with Fedora CoreOS,
Yeah,
the
so
open
yeah,
source
that
version, right? Yeah. So what we can really do is that we do have these CoreOS assembler scripts for building the image. Then we can control basically like sort of what package version we want to use for the image, right? So maybe I'm thinking if we can best build a custom image with that older version of Ignition there,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Then it should.
So yeah, then hopefully it might work.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely I need the package version for V2 version, I think Ignition V2 version, so that I can just
Yes.
pin that package for that particular spec, right? So we can try that. I know it is there's a new learning for building image, but I think I've done it in the past. We can definitely explore and see how it goes. And once we have that image, maybe we can just push that image and then use it for some of our testing, right?
So Manju,
And of course,
you meant to use the base as a Fedora only, right? Fedora
yeah,
CoreOS.
Fedora only. Fedora,
Okay.
Fedora. Because RelCoreOS, I'm not sure what version they were using V2 and all that. It's pretty old. And even installing some packages and all that might become really hectic on that. I'm not really
Yeah, it
comfortable
will
using
require
RelCoreOS.
subscription, I think.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, subscription, I don't know. So what are the changes we might hit with? So that's my concern. Okay.
I'll explore on
Um,
that rather. Yeah.
yeah. And this has also been, sort of targeted for this release, I believe. Okay, I'll just
Yeah,
make this as milestone 8. Um,
Yeah, it can
cumulative.
go in release, Manju. It's already work in progress, but parked for a bit. This can go into this release.
Okay, fine. But yeah, I mean, but this becomes like a little lower priority than the other work item for sure.
Yeah,
So,
that's noted, Manju. Yeah.
okay, okay, cool. Explore to show image build. This can be tracked, I mean, like part the next maybe. Oh yeah, one quick question. I remember that we are trying to do this DHCP image creation. So part of that, like, do you think we need to make any changes to the Packer plugin there?
Yes, yeah. So right now the image that we had built, right? So it was built. So I had asked Karthik to do the changes to somehow hard code the values of what network he wants to attach and everything. So that is on our local. So just to move ahead. But eventually, once these code changes get merged, he will work on making those changes generic. So what kind of network we want to attach. So currently it is just attaching a public network, right? So there has to be an option to somehow pass the value to select the DHCP private network via the Packer plugin. So he will do those changes. And also the machine type, right? So by default, it goes to S922 every time to create that instance. So we want that option to create a different machine type because we have seen
Okay.
that some Power VS the console doesn't come up for S922 and everything just gets altered. Yeah. So he will work on those generic changes.
Okay, I just submitting the item
Yeah.
here. Or maybe we'll
Karthik,
just tag
want
it as.
to add anything to this? Anything that I missed?
No, Prajwal. We'll do it.
I just packed it apart for the next release, so maybe you can think about that and then not definitely, sort of blocking for this release, but at least feed the information there, both of you, so that we know what needs to be done. Okay.
Sure, man. Yeah, will do.
Definitely this will also be for the next release, not really for now. Platform IBMCloud handling, labeling. It's okay, we can ignore this one. Do we still need this E2E failures?
Yeah, so this one has like two issues basically. One is the last, I mean, it doesn't break the build, but we just need to understand why it's like trying to, the cleanup of the management cluster is failing. And the second issue is the CNI one, which was the earlier one. So these days I'm seeing that CNI issue as well. Connect to the cluster to deploy CNI. So the other issue of optimizing CNI flow might help, fix the E2E for a little bit. So there's only two issues for Power BI as of now.
Okay. Do you want to target this for this release or?
I'm okay keeping with next. I want to fix the CNI. I mean,
Okay.
BNI is a priority. This can be, we can wait.
Okay, so I'll just keep it as is.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think we have any time this release for code refactoring. Maybe we'll just take this for next release. And it was also done. I'll take a look at this maybe next release. I don't have any time for this one. Okay. Why it's Rotan? So we're working on this, right? One thing, right now the thing is for the load balancer thing or whatever the infra creation part, right?
Yeah.
We don't have one task, like epic sort of task for this work. I think there's a lot of other tasks we have created, and I'm kind of like easily sort of lost track of that. Like, maybe can we create one task one issue,
Okay.
and then under that we can create multiple tasks, subtasks, whatever you call tasks.
Okay.
Now maybe if you want, you can rename this and then use as a epic, and then you can use other tasks to, sort of track that. Ultimately, if I just go and click here, I should see all the tasks in it. Yeah, maybe like one of you try leading that, and then like I think Arjut has created this issue. Maybe he can mention all the other subtasks or sub issues in this. There's this already add task feature. I'm not sure how it works.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Whatever works, you guys figure out. But yeah, definitely I need one task, one issue where I can just click and understand the entire progress, right? So
Sure.
that issue can even point to your provide, like, the proposal or API change or all the bug fixes you made and then everything, right? So that should be like one go-to task for the entire work.
Sure. Sure.
Who want to take a lead for that?
I'll
Yeah, I
do it.
can.
Yeah, both of you discuss and then
Yeah,
decide.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Nice. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, this is, I'm not sure. Still the person is not really sort of not actively looking into this. Let it be for next 6. And this one can be changed milestone. Section. What do we need to do here? Is Niharika looking into this? Any chance?
Not sure, Manju, but she was supposed to complete this. I'll check with her.
Okay, just check with her. Okay, so this is for checklist. Okay. How do we handle this? Like, do you want to, like, there's nothing called template in this issue, or not sure. How do we handle such thing? Or
This was just like placed for us to check
yeah,
as
yeah.
of
Or can we create a documentation?
yeah, we can
of
add
this
it.
entry?
Okay, add it to the current documentation maybe.
Okay, there's some documentation exists, but I'm not sure if that is relevant. We have something here, right? Please, where's that? Yeah, think about it. Maybe if required, we can just have one like a documentation here or the link saying that what you should do, like what you should do for just API data or something like that.
Okay, Manju, yeah, I'll look into it.
I just think through it, not necessarily document, but some way we need to sort of have something in place for sure.
Like, yeah, got it, yeah.
But this issue will always looks open.
Yeah. Yeah.
Comes up
I
whenever
mean,
we.
there's a way like we could add this template to the PR or so. I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll just have to explore.
A GitHub issue template or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Like
Exists.
when we open the PR, so it just adds all of this into the update PR, and just like a checklist for whoever is updating to update all of these files.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe, yeah, I'll check that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And then first group of improvement. Who's owning this?
Nobody is on as of now, but I think the intention was to just get feedback on the current documentation with newcomers to the from newcomers to the project. But yeah, I don't see any update as of now.
I'm just assigning it for now.
Sure.
We just teach those people and then get some feedback.
I'll do that then.
Okay. Yeah, this is the new item I created for the data update. It's okay. I think we should be fine with this list for now for the next release, and then I'll quickly change the milestone to 0.8 and see what do we have. Okay, we have owners for everyone, every work item. That's good. Bootstrap will cluster with ignition. Scale 0. Explore E2E, explore load balancer, optimize motions, replace. Cool, I think so fine. I think maybe we might get more issues created for sure for the controller of the part. It's okay. As I mentioned, just make sure we create one epic and then track all the remaining tasks under that or umbrella issue sort of thing. That'll be helpful. Any other comments on the issues part? Issues or release? Okay.
I think we are good, Manju. Yeah, with the timelines and everything.
Yeah. Backlogs also we discussed, release also we discussed. CI. Okay. Ops. Mm. Why
This
this failing?
yeah, I mean, I already am looking into it, man. I know it's a no, it's like some authorization issue. It's only failing in EUDE region. So I looked into the error. It just says not authorized to create or something. So I'll have to just check if anything got messed up with the permissions or I've been looking. This is a notice, not one. Yeah.
Okay. Can you create an issue for that?
Yeah. I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay. Let's create an issue for this.
All the fail runs are in the same region. Yeah.
Okay. Issue for the VPC cost. Yeah. Oh, not bad. Only one failure. Good. Why this is failing?
I think this is because of the workspace thing. I think we'll have to update in
Oh,
the
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll get PR to update this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let appear to update the IBM. Yeah, comment. The other.
I think this is where the tagging would also help because even the older releases, it's like just pulling
Exactly.
the latest. Yeah.
Exactly. That's my point is. It's failing here too. Because of the same reason. 1 minute. Okay, cool. Let's do that and then see how it goes. That's about CI. Discuss features, release backlog, CI, everything we discussed. Anything else, guys? Anything else before we close the call?
Yeah, all
Nothing.
good.
Yeah.
Don't
All
you
right.
think there are
yeah.
some of issues that I need to create? Even the Ansible error, right, that we have seen, so that will halt the image building process for Capi. So I'll create issues for those also.
Oh, sure. Makes sense. I'll just add that. Add more issues to fix. image builder. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's it then. Okay, thanks all. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.